The law of disciplined thinking completes today. 14 days of understanding what discipline is, where it is grounded, how it operates, and what it produces in the thinker who sustains it. This is the 7-minute daily focus, day 182 of 365, to focus on the world within from the world without. Today's focus, the law of disciplined thinking, mastery of disciplined thinking. Pause for a moment. Day 182. The law of disciplined thinking completes today. 14 days of understanding what discipline is, where it is grounded, how it operates, and what it produces in the thinker who sustains it. Today, mastery, not as a destination the thinker arrives at once, as a quality that has been developing through every day of this cycle. Pause. Mastery of disciplined thinking is recognizable by a single quality. The seed is no longer something the thinker has to discipline themselves to hold. It is the natural object of thinking, not by effort, not by self-monitoring. Because the path between recognition and sustained thinking has been built through so many returns that it is now the path of least resistance. What once required deliberate effort, directing thinking away from conditions and back to the seed, now happens naturally, because the default has shifted. The default is no longer the pull of conditions. The default is the direction of the disciplined mind toward what is within, toward what is recognized, toward the seed. Thought is within, effect is without, thinking stands between. Pause for a moment. In these 14 days, the law of disciplined thinking has been understood completely. Its introduction, a disciplined mind, sustains thinking upon what is recognized within. Its nature, sustained thinking held deliberately upon what is recognized. Its core element, continuity, unbroken development, compounding day by day. Its ground, recognition, the clear inner perception that feeds and guides discipline. Disciplined thinking as seed, the quality of discipline itself held within and developing. Its stability, the consistent direction that allows accumulation. The first sense and discipline, the instrument through which it operates. Recognition and discipline, the loop that deepens both. Action and reaction, discipline as the choice of action over the default of reaction, steadfastness, the quality that holds when conditions challenge, authority, the settled knowing that comes from operating at the causal level, order, the precise sequence through which discipline delivers development, the deepening of practice, consistency over intensity, simplicity over complexity, and mastery. Pause. Mastery of disciplined thinking does not end at day 182. It carries into every law that follows, because every law in phase 4 and in every phase that remains is an expression of the disciplined mind. The law of steadfastness is disciplined thinking held through challenge. The law of alignment is disciplined thinking held without division. The law of non-reaction is disciplined thinking held without following conditions. All of it is discipline. All of it is the same thing, a mind that sustains thinking upon what is recognized within. And you have spent 14 days deepening that understanding, not as information, as orientation. The disciplined mind is not something you are working toward. It is something you are already within. And what is held within, sustained upon through thinking, must develop. And what develops must physically express. The law of disciplined thinking is yours, operating alive within you. Carry it forward. Pause. The disciplined mind does not look for completion. It simply continues, and continuity, unbroken, sustained, unwavering, is the expression of a law that is now fully yours. Now, the affirmation for day 182. Pause for a moment. Thinking is within my direction. I am aware of thinking. I direct it deliberately. From within, from what is recognized, not from what is physically seen, I do not follow conditions. I sustain thinking upon the seed, day after day, morning after morning. This is not effort. This is discipline. And discipline builds momentum, and momentum sustains development. And what is sustained unfolds, and what unfolds must physically express. Remember, by design, by focus.